Joe Biden says he's open to nominating former President Barack Obama to the Supreme Court if he wins in 2020. Joe Biden appeared at a campaign event in Washington, Iowa, on Saturday when asked if he would nominate former President Barack Obama to the Supreme Court. Biden said, "If he'd take it, yes, if it occurred, Obama would be only the second president to ever serve on the Supreme Court." Former President William Howard Taft served as Chief Justice from 1921 to 1930 by Mary Kokatos and Ariel Zilber and Ralph Ortega for DailyMail.com. Published 2030 Greenwich Mean Time, the 29th of December 2019. Updated 2143 Greenwich Mean Time, the 29th of December 2019. Joe Biden says he's open to potentially nominating former President Barack Obama to the U.S. Supreme Court. The former vice president and 2020 Democratic presidential candidate made the comment while appearing at a campaign event in Washington, Iowa on Saturday. An attendee asked if he would nominate Obama to sit on the highest court in the country. In response, Biden replied, "If he'd take it, yes." Joe Biden, the front-runner for the 2020 Democratic nomination, appeared at a campaign event in Washington, Iowa, on Saturday. Left when asked if he would nominate former President Barack Obama, right, to the Supreme Court. Biden said, "If he'd take it, yes, if that occurred, Obama would be only the second president to ever serve on the Supreme Court, along with William Howard Taft." Pictured, Obama, right, and Biden on stage at the Democratic National Convention 2008 in Denver, Colorado. August 2008. If Obama is nominated, and confirmed by the Senate, it would make him only the second president ever to sit as a justice on the Supreme Court. The first, and only, person to do so is William Howard Taft, who served as president from 1909 to 1913. In 1921, President Warren Harding appointed Taft as the 10th Chief Justice. He resigned in February 1930 due to his declining health and died the following month. Yesterday, Biden said there would be no legal basis for Republicans to subpoena his testimony in Trump's impeachment trial, clarifying remarks from Friday that drew criticism. Trump was impeached after a July 25 phone call to Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky in which he asked for help investigating Biden. "I want to clarify something I said yesterday. In my 40 years in public life, I have always complied with a lawful order, and in my 8 years as VP, my office, unlike Donald Trump and Mike Pence, cooperated with legitimate congressional oversight requests," Biden said on Twitter, "but I am just not going to pretend that there is any legal basis for Republican subpoenas for my testimony in the impeachment trial," Biden added. The former vice president tweeted that subpoenas should go to witnesses with testimony to offer to Trump's shaking down the Ukraine government. They should go to the White House. Trump and fellow Republicans want to call Biden and his son, Hunter, to appear as witnesses during the proceedings for alleged corruption in Ukraine. But speaking to the editorial board of the Des Moines Register, Biden, the current frontrunner for the 2020 Democratic nomination, said that compliance with a subpoena would detract from the president's own actions. Biden has not yet been endorsed by his former running mate. Pictured, Obama, right, speaks as Biden, left, stands in the Rose Garden at the White House. November 2016. Biden similarly told reporters during a campaign stop in Iowa on his No Malarkey tour that he wouldn't appear voluntarily, because he doesn't want to take the attention away from Trump's crimes. The 77-year-old insisted, "No, I'm not going to let them take their eye off the ball. The president is the one who has committed impeachable crimes, and I'm not going to let him divert from that. I'm not going to let anyone divert from that." He did not address how he would respond to a subpoena until Friday. "This is all about a diversion," Biden told the editorial board when asked about compliance with a subpoena, "and we play his game all the time. He's done it his whole career." Read more. Let's block ads. Why?